Dynasty League Fantasy Football. What better way to start the year than by giving y'all the preseason power rankings for all 10 teams in the JPDL. They are live, so every week I will be giving you new updated teams, places, positions in the rankings, and trust and believe we're going to have a great time this year. Let's get it going. This will only be rankings for this year, contention for this year. This is not the best dynasty team. This is the team that will compete for the championship this year. Coming in at number 10, no surprise, and probably no surprise to him, Coach Kwanzaa and the Dallas Laxbros. I'm going to be honest. I love what Dallas is doing out here. They're going young. They knew that they had old pieces, had to get rid of them, start going young, build up those draft picks. But we all know they are not ready for this year. And I think Coach Kwanzaa knows that as well. Their official JPDL ranking, number 10. At number 9, we have the Las Vegas Hurdlers and Coach Nick Mills. Officially, they're number 9, but he has this piece that if he uses it and flips it, there is a chance that his team will be ready and set for playoff contention. But as of right now, from what I am looking at, it's tough. It's really difficult. He's running a 4 tight end jumbo package. He has running backs that are old, but they're also, they have Jaden Reed and Hollywood Brown as his wide receiver 1 and 2 with potential Pickens. It just doesn't seem like a contending team to me other than that boy number 15. But if he trades him, and I know a team who we could trade him to, not me though, I promise, not me, I don't need him. There could be some chances that he flips it up the rankings. But for now, as of live, as it stands, he is number 9. It was a tough decision to choose whether or not this person was going to be 9 or 8. But I had to do it. Coming in at number 8, the official Dynasty rankings have determined the Toronto Mystics and Coach Daigle, former champion, is going to have to take this 8 spot. Now listen, I think Coach Daigle would understand why we decided to do this. His whole core is gone. His whole winning championship core, besides a couple of the old vets, are gone. He has decided to go a more rookie style, a more younger team, which is fine, because he knows he got the ring. He doesn't have to worry about it anymore. But as it stands right now, I think we can all agree Coach Daigle's team doesn't necessarily scream playoff contention, which is why we have him officially rated at the number 8 spot. As the number 7 team and the team just outside of playoff contention is unfortunately the New York 6 and 7ers under Coach Diaz's rule. I'm going to be real. I cannot decide whether or not Coach Diaz wants to win now or he wants to plan for the future. Because if he wanted to win now, that first round pick would have been traded instead of taking Marvin Harrison Jr. and going with Garrett Wilson. And the running back core would have been a lot better. But he has Josh Allen. He has Joe Burrow. There is a chance he could maybe make playoff contention with those two. But until we see it officially, I have to put Coach Diaz 7 spot until further notice. That's how we have to do things around here. I'm sorry, Coach Diaz, but just outside of playoff contention as usual. Just in playoff contention with that number 6 spot is none other than the Boston Baller brand under Coach Ball. I'm not the type of person to say whether or not a team is almost finished or not. But this window is closing. This window has been closing. I thought last year was his window, and he made it to the finals. But this year, it's looking a little choppy. This is going to be tough to tell whether or not Coach Ball will get these boys ready and set to go for playoff contention. But officially, and this is just for now, Coach Ball is rated the number 6 team. Feels like college football where we just rank them. But at number 5, I have determined that the Washington Kickball team under Coach Luther have to make it here. They're a good team. There are a lot of questions regarding whether or not some of his players are going to, perform in year 2 or perform this year. I mean, not in year 2. How is Nakua going to act? Is Justin Jefferson going to be hurt from, the whole quarterback situation down there in Minnesota? And, can CJ Stroud hold up year 2? Jordan Love's year 2 as a starter. How would that look? Just a bunch of year 2 players that I really don't know how to rank yet. So until we get an accurate reading, and remember it's live, so we'll go up and we'll go down, Coach Luther and the Washington Kickball team will have to be rated at the number 5 spot for now. Now we make it to the final 4. And I know what you're thinking. My name hasn't been said. Still won't. At number 4, we have Brooklyn Gorilla Grip under Coach Montague. Listen, this guy, I promise you, I would put my money where my mouth is when I say he will be making this playoffs this year. And we will see a story unlike anything that Brooklyn has seen in a while. They will finally be in contention. He has the running backs. He has the quarterbacks. All young talent. It's a good dynasty team and a good win now team. I got him ranked number 4. There are 3 teams better than him in the official power rankings. But Coach Montague, you're doing a good job. Let's see what it looks like at the end of the season. At number 3, and officially ranked to the JPDL number 3 team in the league, Philadelphia Frauds under Coach McCaskey. They are the farthest thing from frauds this year. They are real. They are ready to contend. And I'm telling you, we all see it in the trades that Coach McCaskey has been making. Could his running back core be a little bit better? And is it one of the reasons why he is a little lower than maybe expected? Yes. However, he got Josh Jacobs. He has Joe Mixon. They're going to have to run hard for him. He has A.J. Brown. I'm really just curious to see how this team works, because this team could be a top 3 team, but it also could be 5, 4. So I'm ready to see what Coach McCaskey's team can do, because I'm actually having a lot of hope in Philadelphia and what they have up their sleeve. The number 2 ranked team, as officially stated for the JPDL, is none other than Chicago team and Coach Fitzgerald. I know I'm not going to say my name in third person or my team. It's really weird to say that. But I do believe, I feel like I'm kind of like pleading my case here. I do believe we do have the second best team in the league. If not top 3 for sure, top 4 for sure. But I think we have the number 2 team in the league. I think we have a lot of good pieces. I think I can go up against any one, numbers 1 through 4, and actually, play our hearts out. It'll be a scrappy win, but I think we got it. I love the way my team's set up. I don't think there's many gaps, many holes in it. I believe I have put all my chips in a row, put all my chips in the middle of the table, and said, you know what? It's time to perform. And I'm ready to see how this season works out. Jaden Daniels, let's go, baby. Finally, the official ranked number 1 team in the JPDL is the Atlanta Juicers and Coach Bigby. Now listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I was doing the numbers. In the Dynasty League era, Coach Bigby has never made the playoffs, has been number 8 and number 10 last year and the year before that. I've never seen a bigger jump to a team than going from 10 to 1 the way he did. And I'm not going to lie, I'm in awe as a GM. This is by far the scariest team that we have seen to date in the Dynasty era. I do not think Coach Bigby will ever make it under 3 this entire season. But that is the number 1 team in the JPDL, the Atlanta Juicers. So let's just go over this one more time just to summarize it all up. At number 10, we have the Dallas Lax Bros. At number 9, we have the Las Vegas Hurdlers. At number 8, we have the Toronto Mystics. At number 7, we have the New York 6 and 7ers. At number 6, we have the Boston Baller Brand. At number 5, Washington Kickball Team. 4, we have, the Brooklyn Gorilla Grip. At number 3, Philadelphia Frauds. 2, the Chicago Weaves. And at number 1, the Atlanta Juicers. I think this is a great power ranking. I don't think anyone can really have a problem or issue with it. They could be a spot lower, spot higher, but this is the official rankings. Every week, it'll be the number 5 team plays the number 6 team, and number 1 team plays whatever it is. This will be the official rankings week to week basis. This is like college football, guys. It's time we get on this train, and it's time for the JPDL to start year number 8. Let's get it, baby.